Buyers are moving greater distances. Cash buyers are tough competitors, and the relief in home pricing is over. These are just a few of the factors impacting our buyers today, as expressed during last week's National Association of Realtors quarterly real estate forecast summit. I'm Tripp Hernandez with Dale Sorensen Real Estate in Vero Beach, Florida. Let's get into this week's market update. Today, we're going to touch on a few of the key takeaways from Nars Forecast Summit that took place last week. Lawrence Yun, the chief economist at the National Association of Realtors, said that the real estate market is poised for better days ahead as the short-lived housing recession comes to an end. Now, I'm not sure who's going to benefit from the so-called better days. It's not going to be getting better for the buyers, not anytime soon at least. But here are my top 5 takeaways from last week's meeting. The doom and gloom headlines are overblown. While the housing market is correcting after the pandemic-fueled heights, existing home sales plunged 19% year over year. That doesn't mean a long-term rut is forming. Buyers say they're waiting for prices to drop, but if you do any research at all, you'll see that this just is not happening right now. Our low inventory and our high demand are keeping prices high and making it very difficult for first-time home buyers. Heck, it's making it difficult for buyers in general. In fact, nationally, there are more than 3 offers on every listing on average, according to the Nars data. And about a third of the homes on the market are selling above list price. And the same holds true for Vero Beach. I'm constantly asked what homes sell for compared to their asking price. So I ran numbers for a buyer yesterday, and I showed them that of the 48 properties that sold in the last month, 22 of them sold for the full list price or more, and that the other 26 properties sold for somewhere between $5,000 and $15,000 off the list price. And when you look at Vero Beach as a whole, we are seeing homes sell on average for 98.7% of their list price. Takeaway number 2, Americans are moving longer distances. From the 1980s up into 2021, the average home buyer moved just 10 to 15 miles away from their previous residence. But over the last year, the average buyer moved a median of 50 miles, and a quarter of those buyers moved more than 450 miles away from their current home. Buyers are moving for a variety of reasons, including retirement, proximity to family, affordable housing, and the ability to work remotely. Real estate websites are increasingly important to relocation buyers. People who move longer distances still use a real estate agent, but they're increasingly finding their agents online through websites, social media, and videos like this one. Buyers want a professional, knowledgeable agent, and they are finding them online. And not only are they moving farther, but they are staying longer. Another interesting note was that the estimated time buyers expect to live in their home has increased dramatically. The average time a home buyer stayed in their home used to be around 8 years. Now buyers expect to stay in their home around 15 years. This is another reason inventory will remain a hot topic. Takeaway number 3, buyers remain formidable competitors. 26% of the marketplace consists of cash buyers, which is substantially higher than before the pandemic. Jessica Luntz, Nars Deputy Chief Economist and Vice President of Research, said in a statement, "Baby boomers have the upper hand in the home buying market. The majority of them are repeat buyers who have housing equity to propel them into their dream homes, be it a place to enjoy retirement or a home near friends and family. They are living healthier and longer and making house trades later in life." At the same time, millennials, at least those that are lucky enough, are taking advantage of the same group and sidestepping the traditional bank and opting for a loan from the bank of mom and dad. Baby boomers are in control of this market. And speaking of banks, our topic number 4, mortgage rates are likely to decline somewhat, but do not look for a 5% or below rate. If we're lucky, we'll end the year somewhere in the 6% range, but it'll probably be in the upper 6% range. The Federal Reserve has been very bearish and slow to take the good news of the correction and pass that along to the market. So rates are remaining high. As of Friday, they had inched up to 7.19%. And number 5, our fifth takeaway, inventory is housing's most pressing problem right now. Home buying demand is high while housing inventory is at historical lows. 76% of homes sold in June were on the market for less than a month, according to the Nars data. The association has been calling on lawmakers to do more to help meet the demand. The national homeownership may have peaked already. Considering the barriers keeping first-time buyers from entering the market, Yun says if we continue to restrict supply, prices will skyrocket and home ownership will slow. But hey, let's not end on a down note. With that, new construction is a bright spot in the market. So while existing inventory is at historic lows, the new housing market is offering more options to buyers. New home sales typically make up 10% of the market, but they are currently running at 20% and are predicted to rise another 12% in 2023 and 13% in 2024. Hey guys, the entire report is going to be attached below in the description. If you have any questions about the Vero Beach real estate market, don't hesitate to reach out to me. My contact information is below, and there is a link where you can schedule a consultation online. I'm Tripp Hernandez in Vero Beach, Florida. Thanks for watching and have a great week.